Hi, All Saints. As you know, our build team is working diligently to move us towards having a concept for our first building, and we need your input. As you know, we have a long-range overall master plan, which encompasses the development of our property with an entire campus. What we're designing now is the first building of that overall campus. We're going to start with our worship space. Now, instead of just building a box and then deciding how we want to set up worship within the box, we're going to design how we'd like to gather and then build the space around that arrangement. Now that's where we need your help. This survey has 8 possible configurations, 8 different ways that we could gather for worship. These 8 came out of a conversation that we had with our architect. About 2 weeks ago, we had an open meeting where about 30 or so of us gathered together with our architect, and we assessed 16 possible configurations. The 8 that are represented in this survey are the best of those 16 configurations. We need your reaction to each of these designs based on 9 criteria. As you move through the survey, there will be a configuration on one page, and below that configuration are 9 criteria that we would like you to judge that configuration upon. They're things like the overall functional arrangement. In other words, how does the space function for worship? The overall appearance of the space, the sense of community that it gathers, that it creates among the gathered, the unity between the clergy and the congregation, the unity between the music team and the congregation, the processional potential. When you think about processional potential, I would encourage you to think beyond just Sunday morning. Think about things like weddings and funerals. How's the freedom around the chancel area? In other words, how accessible is the table? Is the space comfortable for small congregations as well as large ones? Again, think beyond Sunday. Think about weddings and funerals. And is the space respectful of All Saints worship tradition? As you move through the survey and you base each configuration, you judge each configuration based on those 9 criteria, just go with your first reaction. Go with your gut instinct and give an honest assessment of how that space being gathered in that shape feels based on those 9 criteria. We're going to compile everyone's input, and our architect will then take that input and begin drawing up a concept for our first building, which we hope to have available this fall. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to contact us. The best way to give us feedback or reactions is at the email buildinginfoteam@allsaintsumc.org. Thanks for taking time to help us think about the best way to build a space for the life and ministry of All Saints to grow and thrive in the future. We hope you enjoy taking the survey, and we look forward to seeing the results. God bless.